Welcome to Techno Meals. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing to our channel. Now, let's get started. Oppo F17 Pro looks very sleek and attractive. The matte texture in the back feels very good in the hand. It's actually made of plastic. Oppo F17 Pro weighs just 164 grams and the thickness is just 7.48 mm. This combination makes Oppo F17 Pro an unique smartphone for people looking for a slimmer and lightweight smartphone. To the right, we have the power button. On the left, there is a volume rocker and a dual SIM plus microSD slot. On the top, there is a secondary noise cancellation microphone, and on the bottom, we have the speaker, USB-C port, primary microphone, and finally a 3.5 mm headphone jack. Coming to the display, Oppo F17 Pro comes with a compact 6.43-inch Super AMOLED Full HD Plus 60Hz display with dual punch hole notch. The bezels around the display is small except the bottom. The display is excellent with punchy colors and deep black. We wish Oppo could have given a 90Hz display. The in-display fingerprint scanner in the Oppo F17 Pro is one of the fastest that we have ever tested, and it's reliable. The setup process is simple as well. On the back, we have 4 cameras, a 48 megapixel f1.8 sensor, 8 megapixel ultra-wide, and strangely there is 2 depth sensors. Images from the 48 megapixel sensor looks decent with good color and dynamic range. Turning on the dazzle color mode, images look more saturated and punchy. The ultra-wide angle samples were quite good as well. Edge detection in portrait mode is good, but the skin tone is not accurate and beautification is still there as well even when turned off. You can have fun with a few creative filters. Check out the samples. It should be noted that the Oppo F17 Pro lacks a dedicated macro camera. Oppo F17 Pro comes with a 16 megapixel primary selfie camera and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. Selfies came out very good with lot of details, accurate skin tones, and excellent dynamic range. Edge detection in the portrait mode is also very good, thanks to the dedicated depth sensor. When it comes to video recording, in the primary camera you can record in 4K 30 without stabilization and in 1080p 30 with stabilization. Videos looked overexposed and hence the video quality is decent at best. You can use the super steady mode for even better stabilization. Quality of the ultra wide angle video is also quite decent. With the selfie camera, you can record up to 1080p 30 fps. Oppo F17 Pro can shoot slow motion videos in 120 frames per second. Oppo F17 Pro is powered by a MediaTek Helio P95 processor with 8GB LPDDR4X RAM and 128GB UFS 2.1 storage. For day-to-day usage, the performance is excellent. In our Call of Duty gaming test, it performed well for the most part. Coming to the software experience, Oppo F17 Pro runs on ColorOS 7.2 based on Android 10. Oppo F17 Pro comes with a 4015 mAh battery and a 30-watt fast charger is included in the box itself. It takes 53 minutes to charge from 0 to 100%. And finally, coming to the pricing, Oppo F17 Pro is priced at Rs 22,990. Although Oppo F17 Pro seems underwhelming for the most part, if you are looking for a compact, good-looking, slimmer and lightweight smartphone with good performance, Oppo F17 Pro is the right smartphone for you. For any queries regarding Oppo F17 Pro, contact Mr. Jay Surya. Thanks for watching our video.